There's a chapter within the Sharia called permissible lying. Muhammad says he settles disagreements between people to bring about good. Now, this is their definition of good, okay, or peace. This person is not a liar. So a Muslim who tries to convert you or tries to convince you of the good of Islam, this person is not lying. So if they are lying for the good of Islam, they are not lying.
Oh,
Now,
wait. So
yep,
what you are telling me is, FYI, for our listener to understand. So if you are lying to bring somebody to Islam, that lie is not a lie.
correct.
So if I tell somebody, accept Islam, and you will be able to drink alcohol even if you are a Muslim,
Correct.
will I not be punished of lying even though that I know that I'm lying?
No, you will not be, because you are doing good.
So that is why you can lie and say, come to Islam and still drink alcohol and still do everything and nothing wrong in it?
Yes, the Sharia and the fiqh are the final exegesis of all of the verses of the Quran. Forget the Quran. All of that exegesis has been done, and you can find it written in black and white in the Sharia. Muhammad did not lie except for three things: warfare. And don't forget, Islam is permanently at war. Two, settling disagreements. And three, lying to your wife. Those are the three things when Muhammad was heard to lie. Okay? Warfare, settling disagreements, and lying to your wife, which is allowed. So under settling disagreements, when you argue with a Muslim, you have a disagreement. To settle the disagreement, he can lie to you. The best analysis of the topic of what eventually becomes obligatory lying in Islam, obligatory lying, is by Al-Ghazali, who's the #1 scholar of Islam after Muhammad, and he's even above the founders of the four schools. He says speaking is a means to achieve objectives. If a praiseworthy aim is attainable through both telling the truth and lying, it is unlawful to lie because there's no need for it. When it is possible to achieve such an aim by lying, but not by telling the truth, it is permissible to lie if attaining the goal is permissible. Now, don't forget, it is always permissible to bring people to Allah. It is always permissible to make Islam supreme. So when the purpose of lying is to circumvent someone who is preventing one from doing something permissible, if you're opposing Islam and they are trying to spread Islam and you are opposing them, and the purpose is to circumvent you, then it is obligatory to lie if the goal is obligatory.
So by the way, Carolina, this is not called taqiyya. Taqiyya is when you lie in the face of you being about to be killed or punished. That's a separate thing.
There's a
This one,
second definition of taqiyya. There's also tactical deceit for the purposes of spreading Islam. So there's a second
they call
definition.
it something else. Yeah, they call it something else. I forgot the exact name of that. But yeah, so so basically Islam, you can lie. And by the way, this reminds me of a 1-minute video. Let me play if you don't mind, because this is what a Arab scholar said in a live telecast. Check this out, guys. It's in Arabic. The subtitles are there.
كان في واحد مسلم بجوار واحد يهودي. فالمسلم كان يرى من اليهود يعني شيء من الطيبة ولو كانت بسيطة، فكان نفسه بأي طريقة يفكر طريقة يخليه يسلم بيها. فراح كلمه وقال له: يا فلان، يعني أليس لك حاجة في الإسلام؟ أنت ما نفسكش تسلم؟ قال: والله ما يمنعني من الإسلام إلا أني أحب شرب الخمر. أنا فعلا نفسي أسلم من زمان، بس أنا الحاجة الوحيدة اللي منعاني إن أنا مدمن خمر. فالمسلم ابتكر له طريقة، قال له: خلاص أسلم واشرب الخمر براحتك. طبعا المسلم مش قصده كده طبعا، فقال له: أسلم واشرب الخمر. قال له: خلاص ماشي. فاليهودي أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. فقال له المسلم: الآن أصبحت مسلما، فإن شربت الخمر طبقنا عليك حد الخمر، وإن ارتدت عن دين الله قتلناك. فثبت الرجل على دينه ولم يشرب الخمر أبدا بعد ذلك. ودي كانت حيلة جميلة من هذا المسلم.